By the virtue of profession, one of the professor told me, once in a while in life, you need a doctor, you may need a lawyer also at some time, you may need an engineer to build your house. When the house is built, that one is done. So you need all other profession or all other categories of people in life, not regularly. But for a farmer, you need a farmer every day, and then you need money almost every day to have a better living. So in this essence, what I'm meaning is farming is becoming a gold mining activity that you must embrace. So by name Joseph Ojok, talking to you and advising you to engage yourself in farming so that you can become somebody who is needed by everyone to earn a better living. Because every day you need to eat, you need to drink, and you need to have a better living. Without that, it calls for a farmer to be near you. Looking at agribusiness perspective of tomatoes, when you look at this, you need to have at least 5 quality branches per stem, but not more than 5, because it will lower the quality of the fruits. So now each branch is supposed to give you at least 3 clusters. Like this one is a cluster, and each cluster must have at least 5 quality fruits. Take for example, this is one branch is having 1, 2, 3 quality clusters, which is flowering. Then this branch also, you should expect 2 or 3 clusters, and it happens in all the branches. So if you have 5 quality branches per stem, each branch you will get 15 fruits. You multiply 15 fruits times 5. Yes. So this is 2 clusters with the 12 quality fruits, which is an indication of success. And these 2 clusters are in only one branch. So if you succeed to have this kind of clusters in those 5 branches, you need to be rest assured that your production is successful. When you look here, you see this is one cluster. The fruits are coming as many as possible. When you look up here, up, you see, wow, up here also fruits are coming. Here also you can see. Now if you have 1,000 quality plant stems in your garden, with each stem having 5 quality branches, and each branch is having 2 or 3 quality cluster, and then in each cluster is having a minimum of between 4 to 6 fruits, you can multiply, and then you get your yield potential in your production. You will come out with a total production of tomatoes. So that is when you will realize that farming, you need to farm with the passion, with the business mindset, so that you can be able to achieve what you want. Money can be realized. Only that farmers do not know what to do. They do not follow the procedures that are required in coming out with a successful farming. If you don't stake your tomato very well, you can see if you use a weak string, or the stick up there is the crossbar is shagging down, you will find that there is a tendency of your tomato to still lie down. The weight of the tomato will force the stem to bend down, and you can see the fruits are still touching the ground. In this essence, when the fruit is touching the ground and they are developing from the lower part like this, very close to the soil, if it rains heavily, you will find these downer fruits will exhibit rotting. So you need to be very careful. Follow all the requirements that are needed when you are carrying out staking. Avoid this kind of mistake if you want to make profits from tomatoes. Carry out proper pruning to ensure safety of your fruits during heavy rainfall. If you poorly manage your pruning, like take for example here, when you see the plant having these colorations, it is not a sign of disease, but it is a sign of nutrient deficiency in the soil, and meaning that the plant is now heavily feeding on the little nutrients, because now there are so many parts of the plant that needs to be supported with nutrients. There is flowering, and then there is so many fruits developing now, plus the vegetative parts, which all need to be supplied with the nutrients. But when you look at the base of the plant, you find the roots, the root area is covering a very small portion, which obviously can easily be depleted, and now the plant will start exhibiting the sign of nutrient deficiency. Like here now you can see this is what we call flower abortions, because flowers are dying. Flowers that would have given you fruits, they are looking dead because of limited moisture in the soil. There is harsh sunshine, but when you look at the general plan, the garden is looking nice, but water is not sufficient enough to support proper flowering and fruit development. And then the plant is heavily feeding on the little nutrients. They have now exhibited signs of nutrient deficiency, and in this case the plant is trying to shed off. So after pruning your tomatoes, you have to make sure you collect the pruned leaves. Don't leave them to rot or decompose from the field, simply because you'll find the decomposing leaves will attract pathogens. Will attract pathogens that will obviously affect the whole plant. After pruning, these leaves that you have already cut from the plant is a source of pathogen development in the field, which needs to be addressed by you as a farmer.